So one more time. We're gonna do it one more time.
Sorry, we have to do it for YouTube.
That's right. So I mean you so there you go. So now I'm gonna try this. So so John, we need you. We got a lot that needs to be done. So is that
I'll go.
so we got this stuff, right? That we trying to do. And it's a lot, man. I'm trying to do the best that I can, and I'm not a techie guy. That ain't my lane. So, I'm just doing the best that I can. We have a good show tonight. This year is gonna be different for us. It's gonna be big. We got some stuff going on. I don't necessarily know how this is gonna turn out, but we need y'all to, if you hear something you like, you want to comment on, please do that. It helps the show. So when people leave comments, it's really nice for you to leave that comment because it really helps the show. So this 198. So what we're gonna do for the 200th show, we're gonna do something special. We don't know exactly what yet. We probably gonna have a live studio audience for the 200th show. Start, getting more entertainment because people need a little bit more than what we're giving them. So we're gonna try to put that together for y'all and see if we can have some fun. So if you got some questions or some comments and you want to try and help us out with that, that's cool because we don't know what it looks like to you guys when you watching this. All we know is what we're doing. We know that it took us. Well, she'll be 28 coming up really soon, right? So it took us 28 years to develop this relationship. This is not something you can fake. You can't placate it. It's authentic. You can't make this up. So when you watch the show, hopefully it's entertaining. I had to leave town this weekend. We had some serious. We had an emergency in the family. So we went and handled the emergency. And when I handled the emergency, I found some people who needed this show. So I was trying to figure out how we're doing this show and what's the best way to get it out to people. Oh, wait, somebody's saying something. I got it. Go ahead. Oh, just join. Okay, so, hey, what's going on? They just joined, so I don't know exactly what it is.
Give me a second, guys.
Yeah, she's trying to hook up the other stuff because there's a lot of things going on right here that I don't understand. So we're trying to make it happen. So maybe we can do it, maybe we can't, but if it don't happen, it don't happen. I don't know because it's looking like it's kind of rough right now. But anyway, back to the show. We're glad y'all joined us. Yvonne is doing a technical thing right now. Yep. Yeah, here we go. It's coming. So this year, if you have any questions or comments, way that we can further the show, make it better, push it a little, get some more viewers. What we doing is having my daughter and I do this show. This is a lot of work, meaning it's behind the scenes. This is real life. So to take this show and come on here and have this conversation with you all, it's beautiful for us, but it's a lot of work. We had an argument this morning, a disagreement.
It wasn't an argument.
Okay, so what'd you call it?
I wouldn't call it an argument.
It's what?
It was just
family discord. This family
it was him being a dad and me not agreeing with what he was saying.
Oh, okay.
That was it.
So here go the good thing, y'all. Ask her, y'all. Somebody type in, how often am I wrong? Ask her when he stand on it, because I'm not perfect. I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. When I give her sound advice and I stand on it, ask her how often am I wrong. Wait, somebody hear this. Listen. John. Okay, that's cool. We can't do it. We can't do it. All right, so and you know what? It did that last time too.
I'm back.
Yeah, it did that last time. Mm-hmm. See,
what John said, monetize the show.
Okay. I can do that. That part I know. I know that part.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
Okay. All right, we got it.
Yeah,
just kill it. Go ahead.
So yeah, earlier I don't think it was an argument. I think it was just a disagreement.
Okay, I believe it.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
Oh.
No, I connected.
No. You did. You went to the.
I did.
Oh, okay. All right, so go ahead. You said it wasn't
No, it wasn't an argument.
I just think it was just family discord is what I think. That's what I call it. Mm-hmm.
There we go. Uncle John said, then you can get technical geek to come in.
We got that stuff, but it's getting them to be on a time schedule is the trick. Because they busy, they got stuff to do. So I wish that you had an uncle that loved you, that was good with photography and owned a business, that was a physicist, that's very intelligent, that could come and help set this up. Like he could come in town and then just make it happen. But you want to know what? If you had an uncle that loved you, we wouldn't have these problems. But we do. So maybe you ain't got no uncle like that.
Yikes.
So
get into the meat and potatoes.
Hey, good looking out, Jay. All right, go ahead.
The meat and potatoes. All right. So this is good because I have my uncle here. So this is a great question for him to chime in. He said, LOL. Hey.
We ain't never liked him, y'all.
Okay.
You just got to know that. Her uncle a bad boy. He just, yeah, we're going to get him.
He's busy.
We're going to get him. We're going to get him, y'all. Trust me. We're going to get him.
When we went out of town,
yes,
what were some new things that you learned about me? Did you see me grow?
When we went out of town, we went out of town now.
I went to hospital. I went to Bama.
Yeah.
This last time.
Oh, okay. So we went a lot. I was like, we didn't. You know
okay.
How many times?
Recently.
Okay, there you go. Like,
within the last month.
Okay, what did I learn about you?
Yes. Did you see me grow? Or
yes.
Do you?
You had an opportunity to talk to some family.
Yes.
It's
a two-part question.
Oh, okay.
And then, do you think I have a new perspective on life?
Yes.
Because okay, go ahead.
You definitely have grown and elevated. You saw some things that connected more dots to complete a puzzle that you didn't quite understand. So now you know that with family, when you sit down, you're unpacking a lot of years of dysfunction, a lot of years of trauma,
chaos,
bad filters, dirty filters. So now you got to sit down and say, okay, let me kind of assess what this is and try to see if I can come in and help from my perspective. Yes. But that's just family, and every family has their own dynamic. So it's not like, it was a horrible situation, but now you get to see it from how I see it. You see me take the calls. Yes. You see people pull up to the house. You see me talking to these different people, going out, having these meetings, holding these relationship forums, and now you get to apply that information. So yes, I saw you grow. I saw you sit back and watch and assess without talking, and you learn how to ask those proper questions. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I learned. That's what I saw.
Okay. All right. Ladies, we got to pay attention to this next question because it's coming up soon. How can the ladies secure their place with their crush for Valentine's Day? What's up?
What's going on, Ashton? So how can a lady secure her crush during Valentine's Day?
Yes. With their crush for Valentine's Day on the actual day. Not the day before, and not the day after.
Okay.
Because that's different.
All right. So, ladies, how we process things.
We don't do afterpay.
Yeah, no. So, hey, y'all,
feelings.
Old school. Do y'all know what afterpay is? This is a new thing. I just found out 2 months ago, 3 months ago, what it was. Mm-hmm. So, if you're gonna secure a date on Valentine's Day, okay, if that's what you're trying to do, you have to do that at least 30 days prior to. Okay. Now, if you just met him 2 weeks ago, that's going to be a little difficult because he's figuring to himself, why should I meet her for 2 weeks and take her out on Valentine's Day? There's a cost for the man.
Right.
There's two things a man does not waste: his time and his money. So if a man wastes his time and his money, that means he's interested in this young lady. Mm-hmm. So for 2 weeks, if I don't know you, he's probably going to step back and say, let me let Valentine's Day roll by, and then I'll catch up with her after that, and then just go have a regular date. Mm-hmm. That's what the man is probably thinking.
What's up? How are you?
Do I know who that is?
No. What's going on?
So, ladies, you really want to do that 30 days prior to. You don't want to try to wait right before Valentine's Day because I know it's good for you guys. It's nice. You got the candlelit dinner. It's a nice intimate setting. Y'all together. You having this good, beautiful conversation. But at the end of the day, it's probably going to run him anywhere from $100 to $300. That's on the low side. Right. Depending on what kind of man he is, he could probably just say he'll set up the room. There's no sex involved. He might just want to set up a room, sit up and have conversations after you guys eat. That could be another $200-$300, right, depending on what y'all do.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
But what does she need to do to secure that? Like,
okay, right. I didn't answer.
Yeah.
So
you were giving her time, right?
yeah.
And how much money it was gonna cost.
So I want to say, if you're just trying to get Valentine's Day, that's kind of like a short. We call it the short game. Short game is let me get something now. Right. If you're trying to do something for longevity, Valentine's Day is
Valentine's Day.
Right.
There you go.
If you want to get the next Valentine's Day in the rotation on the continuum, then you're going to need to present yourself as a woman first. There's a difference between a girl, a young lady, a woman, a mature woman, a stripper, and a hooker. There are different titles. Mm-hmm. You want to first make sure you are a woman or a mature woman first. If you want to be treated like a woman and a lady, you need to represent a woman and a lady. You need to know what those attributes that she carries so that he can see that in you. So if you want to secure that Valentine's Day situation in a reoccurring, for the previous years, the future years following, then you're going to need to represent yourself as a woman and a lady up front. You got to give him something that's going to make him want to spend that time with you. So that's the trick for that. What are you going to do? Do you know what he's looking for? Do you know what a man's needs are?
There you go.
Do you know what a man's wants are?
Themselves that question.
Okay, they need the woman.
Yes.
She needs to ask herself.
Yeah, you're talking to them.
Do you know what he needs and do you know what he wants? Those are two different things. Yeah. So like with the ladies, if you're talking to yourself, your needs and your wants are two separate issues. What do you need and what do you want? Now, he needs to understand how to answer those questions. If he want to intrigue you and he wants to marry you, if he want to be with you for the rest of his life, if he can't answer all of those, at least 75% or to 80%, then he's probably going to miss out on being able to get your hand in marriage if he proposes. Same thing on the other side, ladies. You got to know what he needs. You have to know what he wants. If you know what he needs and what he wants, you need to take that information and write it down. You need to study that. You need to know when to do those different things. Just because you know what he wants and what he needs, that doesn't mean you can do that all day, any day, at any given time. It's just like you. Let's say you at work and he brings you 50 dozen flowers at your job. Depending on where you work at, that might be a problem, ladies. That's nice to get 50 dozen roses. But depending on where you work, that could be problematic, right? Let's say he wants to have an intimate dinner, okay? And you have to take care of your grandmother or your parents on a weekend, elders, yes. Whatever. Yes. And he wants to set up, bring a chef over to the house and cook for you during this time. So you cleaning the house, you got your bonnet on, you got your rollers in, you ain't, all of this. And he trying to come in and bring the chef in and cook for you. You have to know when to do what. So you have to know his needs and his wants. You have to know when to do those things. That is very important. Okay.
Hope y'all are writing that down.
Yeah. Cool. Or rewind it because this is recorded. So
right, for sure.
They can go back and check it out.
Okay. How can ladies secure their place for their man's birthday?
Secure their place for them. Okay. When you say her man, that means they're already a couple.
Well, okay. Let me say crush.
A crush. There you go.
Let's go crush.
All right. So now we're saying crush, ladies. Crush means you like him. That doesn't mean he necessarily likes you the way you like him. Mm-hmm. So you need to be just want to say you got to be a woman. You have to be able to walk up to this man, ask him what he's doing, what are his future plans and his goals. Does he want kids? Is he trying to get married? Is he trying to get sex for the night? He trying to get sex for a little while? He trying to get sex to make you his woman? Trying to get sex to make you his wife? What is he trying to do? You are in one of these four categories. Sex for the night, sex you his woman, sex you his wife, sex you his woman. Sex for the night, sex for a little while, sex you his woman, sex you his wife. A man in his mind is not as simple as sex. That's just a very integral part to how he's going to proceed when he deals with you. So let me reverse it, ladies, so y'all can understand. It's not all about money with a man. It's not. I know most women are not exclusively saying this man has to have a certain amount of money in the bank or a certain job in general. But you need him to be able to provide because he's a protector and a provider. So you're going to need him to have money.
Who is that? Here.
Oh, Auntie. Oh, what's going on, Auntie? So it's the same thing, ladies, on your side. Yes, you're going to need them to protect and provide. He needs to have provisions that's going to equate to money. And the same thing with you. The man is not deducing you to a sex object. It's not that simple. But that is going to be a major key component to what's going to make him proceed in making you his wife or dealing with you further than the first time he meets you.
Right.
So to answer the that question again, because
how can ladies secure their place for his birthday? I'm just
saying the crush.
His birthday. So their crush, they trying to make their sneaky link, whatever. Let's just let's use their crush.
Okay.
Or a guy that they mutually agree that they're interested in each other.
She got to just straight up have a conversation. Men, we are direct and we are simple. Go to him.
Hold on, wait.
Okay.
Y'all.
Okay, go ahead. I'm glad you stopped.
To be, because nowadays more guys are more emotional.
Okay.
So that statement was true
15, 20 years ago.
15, 20 years ago when they were in their 30s, late 20s, 30s. Now, you can have a direct conversation and it be lies, BS, deceit, emotions, lackluster. There's no cut and dry anymore. So you gotta. So that sounds good. And here soon, y'all, we're gonna have a next generation conversation on dating styles. And I feel like that's gonna be bomb. I think that's gonna go viral. Okay, I'm sorry. Auntie Aquarius said nothing snowed in. Y'all snowed in?
Yeah, Detroit. That's Detroit. So my sister's in Detroit and they snowed in.
Wow, I saw a couple posts. They said it's bad, but the roads didn't look bad though. But okay, well, I hope you're safe. You got your food, your essentials.
Well, we used to that though. So tomorrow, day after tomorrow, they'll be able to get out. They ain't gonna shut the city down. They ain't happening. No. So that's not happening.
Auntie,
you know what?
We got shut down.
I never remember in Detroit the city getting shut down ever. Like, well, that's not true.
I remember going to school.
Very few occasions, maybe 5 times, but they shut the city down in Detroit. So we have to have 10 inches or more before they even start talking about shutting down the city.
I remember going to school in snow.
Like
the big bubble coats that you see the kids wear, and I was like in my little.
But you didn't have to walk though.
I mean, but
it was different.
As a child, we still went to school. We thought we was gonna go outside, play with our friends. We were
you went to
school. Like
we did it. That's what it was.
It was like a full day. It wasn't like this is like a half day before holiday. We were in school, and then had to put on all that other stuff just to get in the car to just walk to the house. Didn't make sense. Okay.
All right, let's get going.
Yes.
We're trying to get some Valentine's Day information.
So we were talking about. You said men are very direct.
Yes.
And I interrupted you.
So we do have to make some adjustments.
Yes.
So what we're gonna do for this, y'all?
Give them levels.
We have 25 to 35-year-olds that's gonna come on to the show. That's why we changed locations. We got some studio space so we can set up. We got different people. So now I can't necessarily answer this question because that's not my generation. That's not my mindset. So we're gonna have 25 to 35-year-olds come on and help answer these questions. So now let's take it down. Somebody else say something. So we got people joining in. So she's trying to
beautiful. Auntie was just saying, they're not gonna shut it down. We've been snowed.
Oh yeah.
What's going on?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have from 25 to 35-year-olds come on so we can kind of explain the different dynamic for what you just said.
Yes.
Because young men are more emotional because they don't have men in their life. They don't have mentors. They don't have examples. Yes. So that's why this show is not really where it need to be, because by me being a different caliber of man, it's going to be hard for them to understand what I'm saying and be able to execute on this information without guidance and counsel.
I know a little bit about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me try to answer the best I can, because there's some women.
Yes. How can ladies secure their place for his birthday? So you led with y'all are direct.
Yes.
So then now you.
So let's say to the ladies.
With styling,
you want to understand that he is simpler than you are. He is not as complex. So when you're talking to him, you gotta lead him on and say, hey, if you want to go out to dinner, say Valentine's Day is coming up. I don't know your plans.
That's a red flag.
Okay, so right, so
For them.
here go the thing. Either he gonna do it or he not. So now let's switch it.
Yes.
Let's say Valentine's Day coming up. He really like you. You his crush.
Yes.
He want to spend an intimate night with you. If he says, well, hey, what you doing for Valentine's Day? Mm-hmm. If you into him, are you going to accept it or not as a young lady?
Accept it.
If you into him,
yes.
Same thing on the other side. If he's into you, mm-hmm. he's going to accept it.
I think that there are a lot of options now, and it's not that simple.
Mm.
So they have multiple women trying to see them on Valentine's Day. So they're trying to see. Yeah, there you go, girl.
Okay.
She said listening. So
all right.
They have it's okay. It's like a marketing board meeting. Okay. The guy is sitting at the head of the table.
Right.
And they have all these different companies trying to pitch him different ideas for a commercial.
Mm-hmm.
He got to figure out how he going to combine all these commercial ideas into one, or what time slots he going to put which commercial. Dudes nowadays aren't just saying, oh, well, she said she liked me, I'm going to spend my Valentine's Day with her. No. They're waiting to see who gonna hit them up. They are listening to their friends. They got baby mama drama that have put themselves in different sticky situations. They are listening to the bitter Black women in their lives that are saying that these aren't really healthy conversations.
Okay.
So our conversations are healthy conversations. This
generation
is very toxic. You could spend Valentine's Day with somebody and they have a whole nother family, or they have a whole girlfriend, or they have a whole significant other. It's different now. It's totally different. It's very strange and it does not make sense. It's the ghetto. And I said this the other day because it really is. So there are different layers. It's not cookie cutter anymore.
Right.
It's not, I like you, you like me, we're going to spend Valentine's Day together. It's like, you like me, I like you, but I like John, Paul, Harry, Jonathan, Steven, and whatever. And then he like, oh, well, I like Ashley, Tamika, Tamara. Like, oh, we're all trying to see who fits where. It's insane.
So you started off saying,
sorry,
that that's good. No. You giving
insights.
So it's gonna be somebody from the old school gonna hear this, and they need to hear that so they can help me deduce some solutions for the problems that y'all see
and help the young people around.
So first, you know this: the more things change, the more they
stay the same.
All right,
that's cool.
And you said they have. Okay, no, go ahead, finish.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead and finish. No, they need to hear because it's changed.
No, go ahead.
This is the change.
I didn't say it changed.
So you completely. Said they have more options, right?
I'm saying the dynamics have changed. It's like technology.
You start off saying they have more options, though, is what you said.
Right. The dynamics have changed. Okay. There have been computers since when? When was the first computer?
Mainstream, 90s, the 90s. The early 90s, mainstream.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have walking computers. Now we have car computers. Now we have robot computers.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same
kiosks.
System. It's the same idea.
Right.
You just have different options. I'm not saying that the computer has changed.
So are people, do you think people are, I'm sorry.
No, Auntie said, talk that talk means you have been schooled well. I have, and I have also been through there. Unfortunately.
I went home, y'all, for Christmas. And I talked to my sister, and I'm telling you, man, I had a blast, man. Her, and so I have two sisters, and we talked, and it was, when you had that priceless conversation, right? This is one of those stellar Oscar moments when I was sitting down with my sister talking, man. And when I tell you it was priceless.
The young generation helped me try to convey this message, because maybe, am I making sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
Maybe someone else also could put it differently. Okay, I'm sorry. You saying
all right? So
more things change, the more they stay the same.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Now, you know that. So you say we have options. The problem is that you start off saying we have a lot of options. Men, guys, yes? You think we have a lot of options? That's what you said. I mean, you could change that. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the problem with that, ladies. There are a lot of jobs available out on the market right now. You can go get a job.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
Is that the job for you? Is it going to work for you?
But it's still an option.
It's really not.
It's still an option.
So why are people not filling the jobs?
Yeah.
Why are they not working?
Listen to me.
Okay, come on.
You can walk up to any guy that's 20. I'll start at 23.
Right. I'm finna go
23.
I'm finna go back on you.
So 23 to 30.
I'm finna go deep.
He talking to 5 different chicks.
I'm about to go deep.
Go ahead.
No, I want you to finish. I'm just telling you.
More of y'all.
No, I'm not finna do that one. I'm gonna tell you why young ladies are having problems. The biggest problem that young ladies are having, they're going to the mechanic and they need medical services. The young ladies are talking to other women, mature women, young ladies, hookers, strippers, trying to ask them what a man wants. Don't go to a mechanic when you need health services. You talk to a man.
You're going.
I'm telling you.
Very, very, very.
I just told you I'm going deep.
That's not what we're talking about. Right now.
I know you're not. I'm telling you what the problem is at. No matter what you say.
We're not talking about the problem.
I'm sorry.
This is a very surface conversation. You going all the time. I said, okay, and on both sides, vice versa. Everyone is talking to multiple people to see which one is gonna fit into their lifestyle, caliber, however you want to put it.
All right. How old are these people?
You just went very.
So I'm finna break it down though.
DNA.
I'm gonna break it down. Tell me how old. Give me an age group. You telling me what the age group is. Tell me what the age group is.
25 to 32.
All right. If you,
I'll say 25, 35. Right. 10 years.
If you're 25, you were a teenager 6 years ago. Okay, somebody's saying something. All right, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
All right. You can't do that. We live. You can't do that.
But y'all, this is when I say moment, it wasn't bad. It was not bad from me.
So
so should ladies ask men straight up what he wants from her?
Yes, but can she handle that?
And can he answer that?
Yes, but he's okay. So he's been trained to protect her feelings, her emotions, and her well-being.
Most guys don't even know how to convey that. They're gonna be like, "I'm good. I don't know. I ain't never been asked that question before."
Let's try it like this. Do you think young men?
What?
Do you think young men have been trained to understand the female, or do you think that young ladies have been trained to understand the male? Which one do you think is being taught the most?
I think it's been vice versa. I think more moms have been raising males, so they think feminine ways. So it's been altered, and more prominent Black women have been masculine. So they're teaching their daughters how to be masculine. That's what it's doing right now. It's like this. Does that make sense?
So again, the women are teaching both.
LOL. Males are trained by the females.
Yes. Okay. Yes, sis.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
So I said you going to the mechanic when you need medical attention.
Sure.
That doesn't make the mechanic invalid or wrong. That just means if you want medical attention, you need to go talk to a doctor.
So what I said doesn't matter.
I didn't.
No, I'm asking.
No. I'm not saying that it doesn't matter.
So
it's not what I'm saying.
Auntie said, facts, brother, break it down again. I get it. No, he can't answer that question because he really doesn't know. Exactly.
Because he was not taught. His mother is a mechanic. She can't give him health medical services.
Saying the same thing.
But okay. What I'm saying to you is we need to watch this show so that young ladies can understand that even though it changes, it stays the same.
It does.
So she needs to understand where it's the same. And it's the same because he needs to watch this show so that he can call in, ask a question, and we can have a dialogue. Yes. But the fact that people not calling in and not getting this information.
Hi, what's going on?
What's going on? And Wifey just tuned in. What's up, Wifey?
Hopefully you're still
all
there.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. So we're going through this thing. Yeah. So, all right. So you don't want to go to the mechanic to get medical advice.
I agree with you.
Okay. Well,
we are saying the same thing.
But the mechanic is training mechanics and the doctors.
That's what.
Okay. So if you're saying that, you ask me how we should proceed. I'm trying to tell you we should proceed by asking the doctor, which would be me, a man. That's all.
Statistically,
okay.
How many is it available for that conversation?
Right.
See,
very few. That's why we do this show
again,
and that's why people don't watch it. No, I'm not. Okay, so here let's do this challenge. Let's do this challenge. And anybody watching this show, go on YouTube, go to Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Go find a conversation like this between a father that raised his daughter, and go on YouTube, go to the internet, and see how prevalent is this. This is a lot of work. I gave my life to her. This is my entire life.
I had a lot of sleepless.
That's right.
Nights.
She was upset. She was mad. That's right. She acted like she was asleep when I knew she wasn't.
That is not true.
You still do it to this day. She still, y'all. Yes, she do.
If you know,
she act like she sleep.
You know me, I don't play about my sleep. I don't.
No, you do not.
I do not.
But
so why would I act like I'm asleep?
All right. So let's get back because that's our stuff. So
that's your stuff.
Okay, ladies, don't. Oh no, it's not true. Listen to your grandmother, your mother, your aunt, your sister, your cousins, the females, because they have dated males, thugs, dudes, brothers, men. A man is a title. It's just like a mechanic or a doctor. Just because you're a female don't make you a mechanic. Just because you're a female doesn't make you a doctor. Vice versa. The title doctor has a certain criteria in which you must follow in order to be qualified to be called a doctor. Same thing with a mechanic. If you a woman.
But unfortunately, most doctors don't have A's and B's.
And that's yes. But at least
I'm just saying.
I would rather talk to a.
I was throwing a monkey wrench in what you were saying. I'm sorry.
I would rather talk to a doctor that got C's and graduated than a mechanic that got all A's and ASC certified mechanic. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. So we got to get back to the point.
I was trying to make it light because y'all he be.
Okay, I'm sorry. But see, it's people watching this that's going through real stuff.
It is, but you just.
Okay.
It's like
okay, I watch documentaries.
It's like a dam. It's like a dam of knowledge.
So Valentine's Day.
When you lift the lady,
Valentine's Day is coming up.
We're done with that question.
The ladies are trying to get a date. I'm saying, ladies, if y'all want to go out on a date, you digging your crush, go to the young man, use that sweet little soft voice, and tell him, hey, February 14th coming up. I want to spend it with you. Try that. That's it.
What's up, girl?
That's it. How about that? That light? Let's go to the next one. Because I want to solve the problem. I ain't trying to surface.
Can't do it in one show.
That's right. You're right. I'm apologizing.
Over time.
See how you straighten me out?
All right, cool. How can young ladies win over their man's mom's heart? Or a potential man's mom's heart?
That's deep. Now you told me that.
Not that deep. That he gives them surface stuff.
That's not a surface situation.
Come to her house with a gift.
Okay.
Flowers.
Yes.
Something that has her favorite color, favorite food. Mm-hmm. If she likes to get her nails done, invite her out.
Here we go.
Very light stuff.
Light stuff.
He was finna go 3-4 generations deep on y'all, and this would have been a 2-hour show. Okay.
You just gave him a prelude.
Yeah, go ahead.
You gave him some preliminary. That's what's up.
From a guy. What do guys want to see from
when you're talking to him, ladies? He'll say, hey, where do you and your mom go? Somebody says something. Ask him, where do you and your mom go? Does she like ice cream? Does she like flowers? Don't bring her flowers because my mother didn't like flowers because they die. So she said, don't bring me flowers. She like butter pecan ice cream. Yes. So if the woman would get some butter pecan, she like Haagen-Dazs. It's really kind of small. And if you bring her some Haagen-Dazs ice cream with a bow on it, you winning. So that's one thing. Find out what his mother likes. Find out what she does. I taught my daughters, both of them, I have 2 daughters. I said, get people things they can use. So my mother likes butter pecan ice cream. She's going to eat that. Let's say she likes to sew. Find
she did like to sew.
This attachment to her. Find out what kind of sewing machine she has. Find out that attachment to that sewing machine that she might not have. It might be she got a plethora of stuff, but that's just something she's not going to buy. That would be a good thing. Let's say she like she goes to the church, right? So if she go to church, maybe you can get her
a hat.
Yeah. Maybe she cook at the church. Maybe you can get her a nice apron that says best mom at church. You know, that kind of stuff. She's going to wear that. She's going to use it. It's a conversation piece. They're going to say, hey, where did you get that from? Oh, my son's little lady friend bought this for me. So then you in the conversation. Those are just ideas. There you go. That's cool. Did I do good?
You did.
That's good. All right.
We're about to get very deep. All right. If a daughter wants to make her dad happy for his birthday, what should she do?
Again, same thing. Find out what he likes. First, what does he do regularly? Because a man is consistent. If he golfs, if he smokes cigars, if he like a beer, if he like to read, if he likes to watch certain TV shows, if he likes quiet time, find out what he likes to do and find something that he uses or that he does when he interacts with those different areas of his life, and then give it to him. If he like to golf, give him a gift certificate to the golf shop. Find out, say, Dad, I was watching golf the other day. I thought about you. What's a good golf shop? What do men buy golf supplies from? You know, right. Then he'll say, oh, it's a plenty of them. Say, but if you could go to a golf shop, which one would you go to? Then you go to that golf shop, get him a gift card. Because he's going to go there. He's going to use it. And he's going to think about you when he buys whatever it is. Because he's going to need balls. He's going to need. Go ahead.
So Auntie said, there's something about a mom and her son. No, brother, that still might not work.
Well, okay, wait. Talking to
the question about what should ladies do to win over their mom's heart.
Oh yeah, that doesn't mean, sis, that it's going to work guaranteed. Just because you're doing it. No, that's why I said it's deep, because she got a lot of more. She's looking at
that'll get her eyebrow raised. Right. Like, who is she? What do you want?
So give us an example, sister, what you think might work. There you go. Type up something that you think might work in that situation. We need to, so let's talk about it. So yeah, I like what she said. Now understand, we're a little older.
That's what.
So you said don't go deep. I went surface.
I'm saying
I'm trying to solve the problem
right now. If then that could be a whole show.
Yes.
If we want to, okay.
But we can have studio audiences, so that we're gonna have people in real time who can say ABC XYZ like what sis doing, and they can see the interaction. So that's why we need to not just keep it right here. So thank you for setting me straight as far as going too deep, because people just want to get surface answers sometimes.
Right now.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. All right. Yes. I got you. Okay. So and it is, y'all just don't deal with it until later on. It is the world you live in.
Okay.
You deal in a complex world.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. It's core. You can say what you want. There's no surface relationships. It's not, because it's gonna get real core. I'm telling you. So, all right. You can do all that you want. It ain't gonna change it. I'm telling you, it's not gonna change.
Okay. All right.
Be back. Let's do it.
Okay, and then this will be my last one. If you could map out my most peaceful day, what would it look like? And then I'll answer how to map out your most peaceful day.
You're not working, right? You are.
That's up to you. This is your answer.
I would say you would be off. So what I would do is, when you came in, right? Because sometimes you might come in because you work late. So if you work late and if you come in and don't talk to me, I know you're tired. You go straight, like not speak, but we don't hold a conversation. How was your day? Or what did you eat? Or right. Sometimes you just go make the beeline. Right. You make the beeline to the room. So if we don't talk a lot, I know you're tired. So I said that means if she get in, say y'all late, I know she gonna get up. If she sleeps straight through, she gonna get up at about 7-ish, something like that, 7-8 o'clock. So I'll cook breakfast. So I'll plan this day out. I would cook you breakfast. Then I would see if your day was free if you didn't have any plans. Then I'll probably say, hey, come ride with daddy. Then I'll take you around. I know there's some things that you need. I will go out, hit the mall or go shopping, buy some stuff that you need, and let you pick it out.
Okay.
And then after we pick it out, then we'll ride a little bit more. And by that time, it'd be probably time to get a little appetizer or something. We go maybe have a drink or something, get some appetizers. Then I will probably set up some people that I know we both enjoy talking to. Mm-hmm. So we'll sit down, maybe go to their house or fellowship somewhere. What Auntie said?
Okay, Auntie said, sorry, y'all, my phone is to the side for you. So
she's trying to figure it out.
If you see me like...
Right.
Okay. First impression is everlasting. If she like you, it will be naturally genuine from the first time she met you with no gifts, period.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But gifts are an incentive.
Right. I think, though, since most times, no matter what the young lady does, how she presents herself, the mother going to automatically have some disdain. She's going to try to bring her down a couple of levels because you're messing with her prized possession, which is her son. So she's going to protect that. It's going to be like that mother bear. She going to have that. She going to be up like, at attention. Yeah, trying to make sure you ain't trying to play games. So, but I like what you said, though. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Wait, go back over that again.
If you could map out my
your day. So I would do breakfast.
You set up the people.
I cook breakfast. Oh, we went to I would call some people that you enjoy talking to. We get together. After we got together, then it'd probably be time to get some dinner. So maybe I would bring them with us, or me and you would go get some dinner. So that's the day that I would make for us. Just having conversations and fellowship. That's what I would do.
Okay. Well, in my head,
what would you do for me? I'm off. I ain't doing nothing. My day is free.
You're off.
I'm just telling you. Off meaning mentally, or off just like what you saying?
I mean, you're your own boss, so it's like you.
Oh, right. I mean,
you could wake up and just be like, I ain't doing this today.
But I'm not off because you working more than the average person.
Yes,
okay,
but I'm saying.
Gotcha. I don't physically have to do anything.
Yes, always. Okay. To what you said. Okay. It would be a cold morning.
All right.
I would leave out some money and be like, hey, your coffee is on me. And then you'd probably grab a cigar, look out a window. I don't know where we are. I'm just, this is just a scenery. You be looking out a window into nature or whatever. And then I'd make you a nice healthy omelet. So I'll give you your choice of, all your veggies and that kind of stuff. And then you'd probably take a nap. And then you'd have Remy waiting on you.
Okay.
And then we'd go have dinner with family.
Sounds good to me. That's it. So, for a young lady trying to secure Valentine's Day for her crush, what would you suggest? What would be your suggestion?
Okay, see, I would suggest setting yourself apart from all the other ladies. Don't just send good morning text messages. Send affirmation text messages, like handsome, sexy, whatever. Like, affirm him in your text messages instead of just being like, oh, well, what are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Ask him how his day was. Make a joke. Include what you have going on in your day. That kind of thing. Just be very present. Be very soft, be very light, be gentle, be the opposite. If he said, "Oh, I had a rough day today," you just be like, "Oh my God, that's crazy. Tell me about your day." Don't be like, "I know, me too," and you just that's not the same. Like it has to be opposites. Opposites attract. For our nature.
So
I think
we need to conclude.
Thank you guys for joining us so much.
We want y'all to take this. We want you to test this. We want you to try this. Take it to the barbershop or take it to the hair salon. Take it to the job or take it to the church. Remember, you don't have to like it, believe it, or understand it. Sometimes you just have to respect it. This is the Clipperdome Chronicles. Thank you.